Werner Welthagen. I'm a principal scientist at Sasol. Sasol has, of course, a very long history with the University of Pretoria, myself being a former graduate from the university. We also then look at developing the university, making sure that the skills developed in the university is relevant for industry. And to say the University of Pretoria does deliver students of high caliber, and a lot of my former colleagues and colleagues currently within Sasol is former University of Pretoria graduates. So let's say we've got a very long established relationship with the University of Pretoria, and we're looking forward for many more years in that regard.
It's an honor to address you on behalf of First National Bank and also as an alumni of the University of Pretoria. In partnership with the Faculty of Natural and Agricultural Sciences, I want to share with you the exciting employment opportunities that await young minds. At FNB, we've evolved into a data-driven enterprise, leveraging insights to enhance customer experiences, streamline processes, and create value. We employ over 2,000 graduates in the field of data analytics in the wider group. It has become the fastest growing area within the group. We're not just talking about numbers, we're talking about real-world impact. Whether it's predicting customer behavior, optimizing risk management, or designing personalized financial solutions. We seek graduates who are problem solvers. They unravel complex puzzles, turning data into actionable insights. Whether it's detecting fraud patterns, improving credit risk models, or enhancing customer segmentation. Secondly, they need to design solutions, collaborating across the teams, bridging the gap between technology and business. The University of Pretoria is particularly strong in these areas, and we have established a partnership with the Faculty of Natural and Agricultural Sciences to further research and development in these fields. As we stand on the cusp of a new era, generative AI emerges as a critical frontier. Just like energy-fueled industrial revolutions, data, analytics, and AI will transform the day-to-day activities of all knowledge workers. It is not a threat, it is an opportunity. An opportunity for young minds to learn, adapt, and redefine the future. May your journey be extraordinary.
I'm Tobias Doyer. I'm currently Chief Executive Officer at GrainSA Africa. I studied agricultural economics at the University of Pretoria in the 90s. I attained my PhD in agricultural economics. So the agricultural industry is a hugely integrated industry, looking everything from supplies to farmers right down to where we consume it in our homes at the end of the day. The traditional careers, plant production, soil science, those kind of things are still very important and real good for students. However, this is becoming amazingly interesting as we get big data and big analytics into the game. The more we use precision farming, the more data we have available, the more interesting it becomes in terms of genetics, genetic engineering, new products that we can create, new characteristics for our products that we can provide to consumers to increase their benefit and well-being at the end of the day. At the university, you learn to think. And there's a background to what you are doing from an economics perspective or a statistics perspective or a genetics perspective. All of those are very important in terms of future careers and adding to the total industry in its entirety. Specifically between us and the University of Pretoria, some very interesting and wonderful innovations coming out lately. We have a digital or virtual assistants looking at your plants. If you're a farmer, you've got problems with your maize or your wheat, you can take some photos and send it to the experts at the university, and they diagnose your problems and give you some advice as to what you can do. We've got a number of research programs looking at soil quality, genetics, international marketing that we are doing in collaboration with the university, and then of course employing graduates. Everything from the agricultural economists that we mentioned, right through to the scientists that are looking at the science of plant production, through to, of course, other faculties as well.
My name is Stuart Martin. I'm the Geospatial Industry Lead at ESRI South Africa. I have a history with the University of Pretoria, where I studied the Management Development Program back in '96. geospatial information, or GIS, this is something that we all use on a day-to-day basis. From you ordering an Uber right to a Mr. D delivery. We're finding more and more that GIS is becoming important to day-to-day operations, looking for patterns, context, relationships between different data sets. And this is enabling organizations from any size to be able to do the work they need to do. So what's happening is that the students are not just developing maps, they are now being part of information systems, data science, data engineering. So the type of things we're looking for is people who have a passion for geography, that helps. But what it is understand numbers, have a curious mind, being inquisitive, and be able to work within a larger team where GIS is not the focus anymore, but the use of geospatial information and this concept of context, patterns, relationships becomes very important when we start bringing more and more data sets together. You also need to be able to understand concepts like project management, life cycle of software development, programming skills, basic data science skills, but primarily be curious. We work in an amazing environment where we can see patterns, see things happening, understand things which other people can't do. And this is something where we need people to come with that enthusiasm and passion for what they're doing and be able to run with that and make the necessary decisions. So I think the linkage between ESRI South Africa and the University of Pretoria, specifically the NAS faculty, is multi-tiered. We provide ESRI technology to the university, which is used to assist the students both in their studies but also in the execution of their projects in postgrad work. But we also are very involved. So we try and assist the university where possible through external lectures, being involved in sort of outreach programs, etc. And we turn to the university when we look for students. So we have quite a lot of students coming from here. We find the university course to be very well rounded, and the people that we get coming to our work after finishing either their undergrad plus postgrad are well-rounded individuals, and we can use them immediately right across the organization. And some of them have turned into be the most amazing assets we have, and can definitely say that the people from the NAS faculty are really great and top class.